Hey everybody, this is Quita with the Quitassential Life, and I am here with a video under my series My Hair Journey, and I am doing my wash day or days in the plural because it's at least a 2-day process. Here I am moisturizing my hair. It's been in 2 ponytails for a while. I'm one of those low manipulation hair type of girls, so I'm using some infusium just to moisturize and rubbing that on into my scalp as well as my hair so I can do the comb out. Washing is a big deal in the hair journey for me as a relaxed girl, but I've stretched my relaxer quite a bit, so it makes it a little more difficult when you're trying to comb out your hair and move on. So I'm getting it ready for the pre-poo, and I'm going to speed through some of this, the actual combing out and getting the tangles out. You'll see a big tangle later on, but that is what I am doing right now. I'm also showing you the little bits of hair that I got in the comb out. So these are the items that I need for my pre-poo: a plastic bag, a twisty turbo, whatever that thing is that you dry your hair in. The bottle you see is my hair oil that I have made, my hair growth oil, and another small jar that I'm going to put the filtered, that's the filter oil in, and you see me doing that right now. This oil that I made, you can use the herbs at least twice, so I am putting it right back into the bottle. So once I use up this oil, I can fill it back up with the oils I used. I am working on a video to show that. So this is me speeding through, but showing you how I actually section the hair off and oil my scalp and the hair strands all the way to the end with the hair growth oil as a part of the pre-poo. It makes such a difference in how soft my hair is after I've done the wash and towel dried my hair. I actually sleep in this overnight, so you'll see me prep for that and get ready for bed. Alrighty, moving through the process. The hair is now washed and towel dried, and I'm still adding more moisture to it. I know it doesn't look wet, but it is. I let the towel, sit there for a while, and I am prepping my hair for the conditioner or conditioners that I'm going to use for this. So just doing a little bit of a detangle comb out before I add the conditioners. And these are the shampoos I use. Sorry, that's upside down, but Suave coconut oil infused for damaged hair shampoo, and then I ended with the co-wash, the Pantene Gold series. I love this co-wash. It makes your hair feel so nice and soft. Then I am now moving on to adding my conditioners. I'll put on my protein first. So I put that Apogee 2-minute keratin protein conditioner on, and I pretty much let that stay there for about 2 minutes before I add the others. So after I've added all these multiple conditioners, I end with some oil and make sure that I add that to the ends of my hair. Put the plastic cap on, and I'm also using a heat cap. That's the pink thing in my hand that I set and let that sit for about 20 minutes to finish my conditioning process. Okay, so after I'm done rinsing out the conditioner, I am combing out my hair now. And yeah, when you have shedding, natural shedding that stays in, because I've been, having my hair in 2 ponytails and not manipulating it much, that gives you tangles when the hair that naturally would be shedding but staying in place comes out. So even though I combed it out in the shower, even though I combed it out before, etc., I still ended up having to continue to comb it out. But being very careful, and I'm having to deal with a huge tangle sort of towards the front. The best way to handle that is to isolate it as much as you can, comb out what you can at the bottom, and then you pull it out of 1 to 2 strands at a time. I ended up completely getting the tangle out without having issues of breakage or anything. You just have to take your time. Now that that's done, I am preparing my hair to just be on top of my head so it can air dry. And then we'll move on to flat iron it. So, of course, little moisture with Infusium. And I'm using a few other products to protect the hair. The Design Essentials for heat styling. Something you have to shake to mix the 2 things together. And the other products that you see here. And I'm just taking a section at a time, using my wet to dry flat iron because it is not completely dry. So the little holes you see at the top of the flat iron help to release steam. You want to make sure that it's up and not facing towards your scalp. But I've started the flat ironing process here. We're speeding that up. I'm just continuing to move along section by section in flat ironing. And of course, you know how I feel about coffee. I got to get my coffee break in there. And now I am dusting my ends. It's a little hard to show on camera, but I can see the split ends that I need to clip. I'm going to do a full-on trim in the video where I start my next hair growth project, but that's what I'm doing now, dusting the ends. And this is what I ended up with. No particular style, just flat ironed, pulled to one side. This is Quita with the Quitassential Life, and I am so excited that you joined me again today. Please keep in touch, especially with this My Hair Journey series. Thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate you so much. Every moment, every click, I really appreciate. See you next time.